welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a draw with me video. So this is going to be a very simple video. I'm going to try to do more chill editing, less crazy edits, and I just want you guys to pull out a sketchbook, pull up a chair, and just draw with me because I just want this to be motivational, chill, chat with you guys type of video. And today I'm also going to be using Arrtx's acrylic markers, which I've used before, but this is just a different color pack, but we'll get into that in a second. So I actually started filming and editing a whole other video. I was going to be redrawing old art, and I thought that'd be super fun, but I actually failed one of the drawings and it got me upset, and I felt like I just wanted to do something a little more chill and a little more fun to use the colors of these acrylic markers. So I'm rerouting this video to just be a draw with me, and I'm going to be drawing an alien, which I've actually already drawn what I'm going to be drawing today in a previous sketchbook, but I just wanted to redraw it because I thought it would be really fun with all of the colors I get to choose from. And yeah, so it's kind of redrawing old art, but I'm not redrawing it to improve. I'm just redrawing it to try out the colors and use a different medium while drawing it, if that makes sense. And you guys already know that I'm going to be reviewing the Arrtx acrylic marker set, but it's not even really reviewing at this point because I've already used these markers a lot, and you guys can see from previous videos. The difference between this set and the other sets is this one comes with neon and metallic colors, which I think is super cool, and there are 60 colors and they're all brush tip markers. I love these markers already. I've already drawn a swatch card for this set because I made a shorts video reviewing the markers already, so you can go check that out if you want. But yeah, I think it's really fun how there's neon and metallic colors in this set because we'll be able to add more fun details. That's another reason I thought drawing an alien would be super cool, so let's just get to the drawing part of this video. I'm pretty sure all of you know this, but just for any new watchers if you're here, hi by the way. I normally draw in a different sketchbook than my actual drawing sketchbook because I like to have a lot of sketchbook spreads. I like to fill every space on the page, and I like to have drawings on both sides. So I'll draw on a different sketchbook and then I'll cut the picture out and glue it into my real sketchbook. I think I just used this word sketchbook like 20 times, but I hope you guys get what I mean. So I just started sketching right away. I'm going to be really honest with you guys for a minute, and you guys might know this because of my community posts, but I have had the craziest art block recently, and I feel like in the last few years my style's been getting better, but also certain aspects of it have been getting worse, like my creativity. Oh my gosh, I have not had any ounce of creativity in years. Maybe I've had more creativity than some normal people, but for an artist, I feel like I'm not creative, and I'm literally just scrolling on Pinterest for reference photos every day, and I only ever use reference photos. Everything creative is either a redraw or a reference photo from Pinterest. So I don't even know, guys. I've only drawn face forward faces. I've only drawn nothing crazy, nothing fancy, nothing new. Everything's been the same old boring style, and I really want to switch it up a bit. I really want to do different things, and I just don't know how. Let me know what motivates you guys, and if you have any art YouTubers you'd recommend me watching. Well, this is the finished sketch, and obviously I'm going to line the sketch now and use a colored pencil to outline the drawing. A lot of you guys comment on me using colored pencils, but I like it because, I don't know, it gives especially when I'm using acrylic markers, you can still kind of see the outline through, and I definitely want that, and I just want to be able to see the outline of my drawing while I'm still coloring. And if I just erase or lighten the sketch, then I won't be able to see where it is, but if I leave the sketch, then it'll get all muddy and stuff when I'm drawing. So that's why I use colored pencils. I used to just use black fine liners, but I like to do different colors for outlining now that I've kind of just tried more things. I honestly think for these markers it was a good idea to choose to draw an alien because aliens obviously have a lot of colors, especially the one that I'm doing, and this set of markers has a lot of neon bright colors, and if I were to just draw a girl like I normally would, you wouldn't really be able to see the usage of them because this pack doesn't have as many skin tones. If you're looking for skin tone colors for acrylic markers, maybe check out their skin tone pack, but this one has a lot of fun bright colors, and I wanted to use the neons and metallics. Honestly, the face of this alien looks like a neon color, but it's not, but I do use neon and metallic colors as details on top of the alien later on in this video. One of the reasons I love these markers for drawing, for the use that I use them for, is that they're not completely super pigmented, because obviously they're pigmented enough to show on the page, but as you can see, the light greenish yellow color that I chose for the base, you can still see the outline of the nose through it. So I appreciate that so that I don't lose the lines of where I'm drawing, and I do like that aspect. And these markers also go on so smooth. One complaint I do have is that sometimes they dry out really quick and they kind of pick up the paper as you draw. So I'll have like paper flaking and stuff on the page sometimes, but it's okay because I can just wipe that off. But sometimes I'll have markers that I literally can only use them for one drawing and they'll dry out. Like one of the colors I used for the eye later on in this video kind of dried out like really fast, which is weird. But for the most part, most of the markers are good. I honestly don't know if that's like each box, some of them just get dried out faster, or if it's specific colors just have less like juicy ink. I don't really know, guys, but I don't know, does that make sense? Have you guys felt the same way? Because I'm sure some of you guys have bought these markers since I've reviewed them, because I've reviewed lots of packs. So let me know what you guys think about these markers if you have them. When I started using acrylic markers, I just did a really blocky style, but recently I've been more experimental towards it and I've been trying to blend more, and I honestly think it looked really cool when I blend, because like in this drawing you can see all the greens together. I think look really cool. Also, as you guys can tell, this video is a lot more chill when it comes to the editing, because recently I've been trying to add more sound effects and like just special effects, stickers, text on the screen, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like sometimes you just want a chill video. Sometimes I'm watching videos and I like when they do edits, like Quenlyn Blackwell or the Caligari sisters. But also sometimes I like when it's just more simple, like Minty Sketchbook. I literally get so much inspo from her, and she's so underrated, but she doesn't post a lot, so that's probably why you guys don't know who she is. Go check her out though, at Minty Sketchbook. Anyways, I've been trying not to do as many edits on this video, because number one, it's easier for me to edit, and number two, I feel like sometimes draw with me videos should just be chill and not have a ton of structures and editing, because you kind of just want to draw and not pay a ton of attention to the video. So let me know which style you guys like better. I guess I'll see with the views, how many, and the likes, which videos do better. But if you like this chill editing, let me know. Listening to my own voiceovers is so weird, because I literally am just saying what I'm thinking. I never have a script. I never really know what I'm about to say, and I just have to cut it off after like a minute of talking, and then I film the next part, because like what am I even saying in these voiceovers, honestly? But anyways, for these eyes and the antennas, I wanted to do like a galaxy looking vibe, so I did like purple and pink blended together, and I really like it, and I like how I did that on the lips too. I did just want to say one complaint I had is with this orange marker, it was literally like spilling out ink. Like the ink, there was just so much, it was so wet, and I couldn't really draw with it when it was literally like that. Like on this clip you can see I'm showing it exploding over, and a bubble literally forms on its own. Like I don't know what was going on with this one marker, but I had to wipe it down and get rid of the extra ink, because just what the heck. The purple and pink detailing I did was with neon markers, and so was the neon orange, and then this green that I'm outlining with right now is one of the metallic greens. And I just think it really adds a lot to the mythical vibe of this. I don't know if that's really the right word, but just how it's all fake and you really can go anywhere. Like with a person, you obviously have to give them a nose and ears and stuff unless there's something that went wrong. But like for doing an alien, you really can just go anywhere, which I think is really good for creativity. And since I've been in such a big art block, I thought this would also be good to do an alien, because I really can just go anywhere. And obviously this is kind of a redraw, so it wasn't like my original thoughts, but I still feel like it's kind of better, you know what I mean? I feel like I should make a how to get out of art block video, but first I need to get out of art block. And then maybe I'll make the video. I've gotten lots of requests for that. Also, one of my most highly requested video that I have not done yet is tips and tricks for beginner artists, or just tips on how to get better. And honestly, I would love to make a video like that, but I don't think I have that many tips for you guys, honestly. The main three that I literally will say all the time is just practice, use references, and like just I don't know. That's basically it, guys. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. But if you want to see a video like that, I can try. I could also try to do a, like, things to do when you're bored video if you guys think that'd be fun. Personally, I need to find videos like that to watch to get inspo for myself. Anyways, this is the final drawing. I think it turned out really cool, and I think the acrylic markers, honestly, as the medium, just pulled it all together. I think it looks really, like, just really awesome. So anyways, now it's time to rip it out of the sketchbook, cut it out, and I'm going to put it in as a sketchbook spread. I didn't really know what to do for the background of this, because obviously the sketchbook I have is the first time I've barely ever done sketchbook spread, so I feel like I've just done a lot of the same stuff. But I just decided to get some scrap paper and put it as the background, and get kind of purples if I could find them, just to kind of go along with a theme, because I didn't want it to be too bright, too in your face, so I didn't use the acrylic markers for the background. But back to what I was saying about them, I think the colors were super cool, and the neons and metallics really worked for the galaxy vibe and the alien vibe, and I just think this drawing overall is really cool. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know any video recommendations you have in the comments. And yeah, I finished obviously by signing the page and putting my signature on it because I just think that's really important. I like to know when I did my drawings. So yeah, this is the finished thing. Me personally, I'd give it 10 out of 10. I think the background could have been cooler, but I really, really like the drawing. I just love how the whole thing looks. Thank you so much, Arrtx, for sending me your markers. Links will be in the description. I love you guys. Bye!